Hello, great people. I'm back again. This is Mtana on the Mtana Nikki TV show. And guys, I want to welcome you all back again and again. And guys, as we start, if you're not a subscriber, you are here, you have not watched this video, you have not been here before, and you are watching this video, guys, consider subscribing to this channel. If you're a returning subscriber, I do appreciate so much your support, your effort, and I want you to continue feeling at home. So guys, today I won't take much of your time. Today I want to discuss a very sensitive topic that many people are avoiding to discuss, and I'll be answering two issues which are very critical, issues that have happened recently in our country. First, I want to tackle on, there was this issue about the brown skin, something of the sort, where he seated when the wife was doing some drama. Then there is the issue of the Tengela lady who stabbed a child to death. Now, guys, these two scenarios are very discouraging. They are very sad moment, or sad things to watch, or even to imagine happening to someone that you love. But now the question is this: I want us to forget about the issue that happened. I want us not to forget the scenario. Now I want us to go back to this question: why? Why did all this stuff happen? Why are these things happening? That's the question that I want us to ask ourselves. Why? Kwa nini? Guys, there is something that as a community or as a society we have been ignoring. And this one, I want to communicate, and I wish someone can listen. And because some of these things which are happening, these are the rent flags that we saw in our day-to-day life, but we keep ignoring them. We keep assuming them. And I'll start by saying relationships and marriages or love, these are the things that are losing meaning every day because people are not focusing on the real issues. And why am I saying this? Now I'll start with the scenario of the DJ. I don't want to judge anyone, and because I want to give my opinion on my own observation or my own thinking, and this is my own thinking. I'm not talking on behalf of anyone. I'm just talking on my own thinking, my own review of the whole episode, of the whole issue. Guys, if you go back to that video, which I know many of you cannot revisit that video, I will tell you the DJ, and I'm not in support of anyone. If you try to look at that scenario, you are going to understand, and I'll tell you why sometimes it get to a point when a man or a woman or someone sit and watch a friend or a sister or a companion or a wife or a husband and make something like that, and you are just quiet. It's because I want to discuss something about me, and I want all ladies listening to me here. I want you to take this one in a positive way, because this is an information that I know will help you in a way, because I know there are many people watching me here. You are either in a relationship, you are about to get in a relationship, or you are already married, something of the sort on that line. Now, I want to make you understand one thing about men, and this is something that women don't understand. When you become nagging, when you become disrespectful to your husband, your boyfriend, men naturally, how they have been created, they are not powerful by vocal. They cannot keep responding to you with wants. And if a man cares about you, you keep pushing them to an extent that they are confused. And now what you are doing, I'm going to give you an example with a tree. If you know an avocado tree, I used to see when I was young, even today this issue happened. I used to see my father, if you want to do away with an avocado tree, you just go there at the stem. Down there, he's going to chop it around there on the stem. Then you will pour some salt on the stem. Now, you as a lady, what you do, when you become so nagging, you don't respect your husband, you insult him. You know, There is something called we call it it's not torture. Yeah, my forgetting the one like abusive. Yes, this is the one. No, abusive marriage. On the side of women, you hear a woman has been abused by the husband. Mostly they are beaten. Wanachapwa, anachapwa na bwana, she has been abused. But how are men abused in marriages? How are men abused in relationships? They are not beaten. They are abused emotionally. This is where you abuse your husband with insult. You look down on him. And there is one thing I want you people to understand, my sisters, because I have a daughter, I have sisters, I have cousins which are ladies, that I want to get this information. I'm not just here to just say maybe to make to cover anyone, but I want you to get this information because it will help you. Because tunaishi hapa na tazidi kuishi. People get married, the relationship will still be there, but I want you to get this information. What is abuse? The reason you are saying these types of like mtu anakaa chini anaangalia bibi yake akijiua, kuna abuse. As I've said, in women mostly, if she's abused in a marriage, it's either anachapwa or maybe she's forced into things that she doesn't want by force na hawezi jitetea. She's being abused. But men, how are men abused? This is the question. And the men who are being abused, nobody will notice because there are no marks on the face. You know, there are no marks on the face. Like the woman will be abused. You can see amechapwa, amefura. You get it? Now, people can see. People can have testimony. People can say, no, mwanamke anachapwa, akai vizuri. But men, how will you know they are being abused? This is the question. Because it's not physical, it's emotional. Now one thing I want you to understand, my sisters, mwanaume hata kama ni mdogo ana kiasi gani, na wewe ni bibi yake uko mkubwa kiasi gani, there is one thing that is very virtual, one thing that is very common, which is permanent. Respect. This is the only thing men need. You respect them. Trust me, a man can forgive you on all other issues, but if you disrespect a man, you make him look useless, you look down on him, you insult him, I'm telling you, you keep killing them. It's not like that avocado that I mentioned earlier. Yenye isha katwa pale chini, it has been chopped nikamwagua chumvi. So what happens when this man goes out, everybody sees he's fine, he's okay. The same way when you are passing by the road, if you look this avocado tree, that avocado tree is always green. It takes time. It might take even 3 months. That's when you are going to ask yourself, but I've been passing here, this avocado even and some fruit last month. How comes now it's dry? Because it has been drying slowly. It was killed slowly. It was killed from inside. So ukipita pale unaiona bando, the avocado tree is there, very healthy. And before you notice, it's dry. That's what happens with a man. In my thinking, if someone is able, or if this DJ comes out and speaks, of which I know many people say is defending himself, this guy was dry. This guy was dead. Not physically dead, but he was dead inside. And when you are dead inside, nobody can see, nobody can notice, nobody will realize. Because from the outside, you look fine. From outside, you're okay. But this guy, my thinking, the moment I look at that scenario, this guy was dead inside. The perfect example is like the avocado tree I'm mentioning to you. Someone who has been brought up in the rural area can relate what I'm saying. This avocado tree can go for 4 or 5 months. It's still there. So green, so healthy. But inakauka pole pole. Inakauka pole pole. When you come the next day, you are like, this avocado tree, what happened? To me, this guy was dead from inside. So what was happening? Himself is the one who is not even conscious. Cannot even realize the wife is killing herself. He's dead. What am I trying to say? I'm saying you're in that relationship. There is nothing wrong with quitting. There's nothing wrong with you walking away. Trust me, your children will be better when you are alive but separate, rather than sticking together on something which is not working and you are dead. Trust me, watakuwa poa with you ukiishi maisha yako na baba yao maisha yao, but at least they can see their both parents are alive. I want to speak this to both men and women. Don't die on something which already you know is not working on the name of tumezaa. Please, I'm not encouraging divorce. I'm not encouraging people separating, but trust me, there are things you check and you know they cannot change. You know, if deep in your heart you know, because one thing I love about God, you know, I keep talking about God, and the reason we are going to face judgment, God gave us conscience. God give us conscience, meaning you can never lie to yourself. You can never cheat yourself. You can lie to the whole world. You can convince everybody and believe in you, but you can never lie to yourself. You never lie to yourself. You can convince everybody, but deep inside you, you know, oh, what I'm doing? I'm manipulating everyone. So, if in this relationship, if in this journey of your marriage, you feel genuinely you are playing your part, you feel genuinely you are playing your part, and it's not working. If you feel you are doing the right thing and it's not working, if you feel it's becoming a threat, my brother, my sister, walk out. Let people call you a coward. Let people insult you, but walk out. Trust me, your children will be happy coming to see you where you live and going to see their father where he lives when you are still alive, when they can still see you, when they can still run to you and for some support. Trust me, separation is better than when one is gone, because you are killing each other every day. Second thing, why are all these things happening? Is because we have decided to listen too much. We have decided to give the outsiders too much of our ears. We have decided to help our enemies finish us. Imagine, we are helping our enemies to destroy us, ourselves. Someone comes from wherever he comes and tells you all sorts of things about your wife. Someone comes and tells you all things about your husband, how he's useless, how if you do this and this, you can have a better life. And you go in and you help them destroy you. And all that they do, they spoil you, they spoil your mind, they spoil you against your wife, they spoil you against your husband. Then they sit down and watch. You know, there is one clip I watch mostly nilipata TikTok. A guy ana reverse gari na kuna jamaa anamwangalilia nyuma. Anamwambia rundi. Jamaa anarundi mpaka anagonga na gari ile ukuta. Pao jamaa anasema inda. You know. So don't help people destroy your life. Don't help other people destroy yourself, because you have been so blind, you have been so, I don't know what to say. But what I'm saying, if you are there, you feel you don't love this man anymore. If you are sitting there, you feel this this relationship is not working. If you are there, you feel is not the best woman for you, walk out. Break up with her or him. Go live with this other person you feel is better for you. And the reason you are seeing all these things happening is because umekaa mahali where you are not appreciated and you know, but you are there singing and talking of for the sake of my children. Oh, trust me. what will happen? These children will be left alone, with one of you in jail and the other one 6 feet down. Trust me. Don't keep fighting with your keep suffering from inside until it consumes you. You are dead from inside, and now it doesn't have the conscience. Now back to this other story of this young lady who stabbed a child to death. If you ask me, this lady is pouring her pain from maybe the husband to the child. She was pouring her pain of what she has been going through to her child. And trust me, if you ask me, this lady has been through a lot. Alikuwa akivumilia vitu za kishenzi, that's how I call it, vitu za kishenzi, yani unavumilia vitu unaona hazikusaidii. You keep holding on something that itakuwa poa kesho. And because we are afraid to move on, we are afraid of what society is going to say about us. Me, one thing about me, mimi nimeumbwa tofauti. I'm that one person who can persevere for so long. I'm that person who will go down for so long, but when I start getting to that point of I feel I'm drying up, I don't wait for myself to go to that level that I cannot pick myself back again. That's me, without apology. So when I watch this young lady, I remember something I used to tell people, and that's something I say every day that people don't understand. In every human being, there is a beast. This one, trust me. There is a beast sleeping inside each and every human being. There is a monster inside each and every human being. And the moment this monster wakes up, it's uncontrollable. You cannot control it. It takes over you. So trust me, all what you saw that young lady doing, that was not her. It's the monster inside her. It takes control of you. Your mind, your conscious, you are not yourself. You are not yourself. And when this monster wakes up, is that point I'm saying you get to that point of no return. So what am I trying to say? Don't allow yourself to get at that point of no return. Because the moment this monster gets over you, my friend, you cannot control yourself. It consumes you. Inakuconsume completely. It takes over your body. You are not no longer in control of your conscience. You are not no longer in control of your conscience. Trust me, if you can just be realistic in life and understand, you can begin anytime. Because many people are afraid of beginning. Let's stop fearing beginning. Trust me, don't be afraid of beginning. Don't be afraid of beginning. You will never begin, and trust me, you'll get there again. Second thing, why are these people still sticking in abusive relationships? Because of material things. You marry to Mtana, and you have maybe that good drive that people see from us outside. You can get whatever you want. There's that soft drive people think you are leaving, and you are afraid of going back and start again. My sister, go back. Go back. Start again afresh. Start again afresh. Because I want you to think of this scenario. You know, you are refusing to say it as it is. You know, don't die on the arms of a woman who does not respect you. Don't die on the hands of a man who is misusing you, abusing you. For what? In the name of protecting your children. Which children? You leave them alone. Moja akuwa 6 feet deep down, the other one akuwa jail. Trust me. Don't allow yourself to get to that point that you cannot control yourself anymore. Stop ignoring the red flags. Because I will tell you one thing. You cannot pretend forever. Even if I try to end my character today, I will not end it forever. I will reveal it even without my knowledge. And even I will not notice when I'm revealing it. Your partner knows when you are revealing your character. Because there's a difference of what I tell you and how I act. You cannot hide for so long. Eventually, you will reveal yourself, even without your knowledge. What I'm trying to say, and I'm not encouraging divorce or separation, I'm just saying simply, if you feel it's not working, if you feel it draining you, if you feel it's killing you from inside, walk out. Walk out. Trust me, that heartbreak, it won't last for long. Itakuuma, it will pain you, but you are going to move on. Rather than it coming in a more bitter way where you cannot reverse, where there is casualties, trust me, walk out of that relationship. Second thing, be genuine with yourself. Self-centered people are the reason people are... when you are self-centered, you forget about other people. When you feel you are always right, you forget about other people. Stop being self-centered. Think about the feelings of your partner. Stop. The moment you just stop thinking all about yourself, you'll find solving a lot of issues. If you try to understand your partner, if you try to fit on the shoes of your partner, understand him or her, sometimes we focus on ourselves so much that we forget about our partner. Sometimes we become so inhuman and we don't know. Sometimes we push our partners to the corner in a way that, lastly, let's watch our tongue. Our tongue is destroying everything. The things we keep talking. Vitu za kuropokwa and you don't know. In fact, they say a tongue is like the desert fire. Moto kakuja kuwasha kwa desert, you cannot control it. Because in the desert it's open and there is too much wind. You cannot stop the desert fire. That's how tongue is. A tongue is very dangerous. You might say just one word and you destroy your marriage completely, and you destroy the confidence someone had in you, and you destroy the faith someone had in you, and you destroy the trust someone had in you. Just one word. That's why in my life, there's one thing I've always taught myself, is to watch my words. This is one thing I'm very careful about. This one I can tell you for sure. I'm very careful with what I say. I'm very careful with what I write. I'm very careful with how I answer people back. Because if you're not careful with your words, they come back haunting you. They come back eating you back to your own words. Your own words. Try to choose your words. Stop killing and pushing your partners with words. Bitter words. Painful words. Usiseme kitu tu ndio useme. Guys, I don't know if you understand me. And this one I want to communicate to my sisters mostly. Don't just say something to your husband to do movie. First ask yourself, what's the weight of whatever you are telling him? Because as I told you, men, the way they have been built, si watu wa kujibu. Utamwambia nyamaze. And to you maybe you think he's a coward. they sink. This is a tree that you have already put salt on the stem, numechonga, it's drying slowly. It's drying slowly. Tongue. You see this tongue? Because even the Bible itself says there is power in tongue. There is power in tongue. That's why when you are going to people, you don't know how God bless you. But do you know why? Do you know when someone sits there and say, oh God, wherever Ntana is, God bless him. Because there is something small you did to them. You are not there, they are not telling you, akombai, kuna kitu ulimfanyia, ikachange life yake. Now, he's feeling his life is doing good, or he was going through something, you came in, and now when he sit and say, Mungu, bariki fulani. You are not there. What? There's power in tongue. But if you are that kind of a person, people are like, ule naye. Trust me, there's power. But I'm saying, watch your tongue. This tongue is destroying marriages. This tongue is destroying lives. This tongue is the cause of the many things which are going on, which are happening. I believe in dialogue, and I always say this, even in a relationship, take this from me as I wind up. If there is something that you feel your partner is not doing right, usifure kama mandazi and start insulting that person. Maybe whatever you are accusing them, one, they might have done it not intentionally, na hata wakurealize walikukosea, ama walifanya wakijua, but find it in appropriate way, call this person, tell him, babe, my wife, my husband, this and this, I'm not happy. What you did is not good. Why did you do this? Discuss. Talk like friends. Because I believe one thing, if people can take this one, take this advice from me. When you have differences with your partner, now sit down and talk like friends. Mkae chini kama marafiki. Solve it kama marafiki. Kama mabeshte sasa. Not lovers. Kae chini kama mabeshte. Mnakaa chini kama mabeshte. So guys, that was it for today. I think I've given some knowledge on I'm trying to communicate, but what I'm trying to say as I wind up, as I finish, if it's not working, my brother and my sister, if it's not working, usingoje mpaka ifike to that extreme point. If it's not working, don't continue forcing it, because on the process of forcing it, you are inviting many other things. First, you are wasting your time. You are wasting each other time. You better decide on time. Mtu aende njia yake, because I believe life is so big. Trust me, you young lady there, get out that mind of, if I lose me, I'll never get another man like him. Men are out there, trust me, better than him. If he's not treating you right, if you feel he's not doing it the right way, if you feel you are not safe in the hands of Ntana, walk out. Trust me, there are better men out there. My brother, if she treats you like shit, if she doesn't respect you, if she insults you, if she makes you look like nothing, don't wait until you are dead from inside. Then don't let her dry you up until you are at that point you are doing this and you are going to regret. Trust me, don't sit there saying she's the best mother. Don't sit there and say, will I not get married? How many times will I get married? My brother, walk out. You'd rather stay single but better. You'd rather stay single but alive and take care of those things when you are separated, rather than when you are in jail or 6 feet under. I'm talking this one with a lot of emotion and with a lot of, and I wish people can understand. To some point I say being single is not a crime. You'd rather be single but comfortable. You'd rather be a single father but happy You'd rather be a single mom, happy, rather than sticking to something which is not working. I'm not saying you give up, but there is a point where you feel you may push penye uko genuine, but don't make yourself the casualty when you know you're the problem. If you're the problem, solve the problems and go back to a man or woman and apologize and say, oh, I've been wrong. You can solve this one. If you, the man or the one on the wrong, go and enda jirekebishe in the familia yako. But don't hang on the end, umekanyanga huku. Hii kukanyanga pande zote, that's why tunauana na ukimwi. It's everywhere. Man, this is another story for another day, but I'm telling you, even apart from all, ukimwi kwa kila mahali. The pain people are causing other people with excuses imefanya mpaka sahi hakuna life. Even people, I think it's becoming kind of people that I should not even get married, because who do you trust? Manishika. Ikimalizia, I want to finish by touching on this story of infidelity, because infidelity is also involved in all these scenarios I've seen with this woman killing the child and the other guy watching the wife take the poison. We have come a society that we are ever on excuses. A man is caught cheating upon excuse. My wife, blah, 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 blah. A woman is caught cheating. My man, if you cannot provide for me, so and so has been giving me, so I went there. Others, oh, you cannot satisfy me. If you know all these things, if this man cannot satisfy you, if this man cannot handle your how do I call them? Your day-to-day life needs. Why are you still with him? Why are you still under his roof? If this man does not satisfy you on them, now you are going to cheat out there. Why are you still on his roof? Walk out, go live with this man that satisfies you. Because even you people are becoming selfish. It's either is not satisfying you in bed, or it's either is not meeting your day-to-day needs. You have to choose one side. If you feel this man is not good enough for you in bed, quit. And stop cheating with this other man you are saying is good in bed. Choose one path. Choose one path. Same to men. Because guys, hao watoto wenu watateswa. Let me tell you, you are going to kill each other na ukimwi. And these children pretend to have so much, utawacha huko. They will be tortured. Hawatapendwa kama wanachukua bando when you are still alive. Hawatapendwa. If you feel is not the man for you, walk out and go to that man, muende mkae na yeye. And you man, that lady mwenye anajua umeoa and she's willing to give you, she's giving another man. You lady, that man there knows you are married and he want to trash you. He doesn't trash you. The other women, he's doing the same, he's just fucking them around. Jetu anafanya pia wewe. And out there, as I finish, we have selfish people. We have selfish people who understands you are doing well in life. Kuna watu pale nje wanajua your family is managed, Mungu anawabariki, and the only way they are going to use you. Unakufanya mgonjwa, unafanya bibi yako ama bwana yako mgonjwa, and your family destroyed. Because the enemy has many ways to attack people. Be careful. There are friends who will come and advise you. Very nice advices. They'll make you feel kweli hautambuliki, you are not appreciated. Be careful. Those are enemies within. They want to destroy you. They can see your future. They can see your life. They can see your present. They can see you are going somewhere with your husband or your wife. They'll come with very convincing issues. They will come with very convincing issues, and if you are not careful, you are going to fall on their trap. And they'll sit and watch and say, oh, see them fighting, see them destroying themselves, and they'll come on the back and give you a high five. We told you, mess up with him. Usikubali, tutake hii. You go there, then they say, oh, no, that's foolish. No, pussy. Then after you are done and you have destroyed your family, there will be the same people saying, huyu Mungu alimpea bibi mzuri, ameharibu familia yake. You don't give him a beautiful wife, he has destroyed his own. The same people who advise you. And if you go back to them, what did you mislead? Watakuja kwani ni mtoto mdogo, kwanza tulikushikia gani tukakwambia fanya hivi na hivi. Be careful. Be careful. The world is wicked and nobody is happy when you are achieving. Nobody is happy when you are making it. Guys, thank you so much for sticking with me up to this moment. I appreciate so much. And I hope you have learned something from the message I've given today. And please, if you have been watching this video, you have not subscribed to this channel, I beg you, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that anytime I post any type of content, you'll be the first person to notify. Thank you so much, guys. I'm on my way to 200 subscribers. Please support me. Please support me. I'm being Mtaana Nicky on Mtaana Nicky TV show. Thank you so much. May God bless you. May God bless you. Amen.